Eden Knight, a Saudi trans woman, took her own life in March 2023. Her final message was viewed by 35 million people.
Around 10 p.m. that night, my ex-wife runs into the room, wakes me up and says, "Hayden, I have really bad news. Eden killed herself."
The viral post led to many theories about her death. The BBC gained exclusive access to Eden's private messages and recovered her deleted Twitter accounts to piece together her final months and track down the people mentioned in her message. Eden began her transition in 2022 while studying in the US.
We put together like a whole wardrobe for her. We helped her dye her hair, helping her do her eyebrows. This isn't just a house that you're staying at, this is your home. If she wanted to keep living a comfortable, sure life, all she had to do was just pretend to be who they wanted her to be.
She regularly shared updates about her transition online.
She was becoming a internet micro celebrity. She was getting like a lot of followers, a lot of likes. So one of the last really big tweets that she made it was a really funny post. It was what the person at the counter sees on my ID versus me now, LMAO.
Eden believed this tweet caught the attention of the Saudi government.
Coming out as trans turned her life completely upside down. You can't be trans in Saudi Arabia.
In Saudi Arabia, being transgender is not tolerated. So in the summer of 2022, Eden decided to apply for asylum in the US. She was put in contact with a private investigator, who advised her to move to Washington, D.C. In her final message, Eden says she was introduced to a lawyer.
A Saudi lawyer named Badr met me at the train station.
But no one has been able to identify him.
The only person I was in contact with was Badr. I was allowed to experience DC. He got me an apartment. He took me out to eat. He pampered me.
We found an article mentioning a lawyer named Badr Al-Amer. A search in Arabic led us to a page for a law firm, for a Badr Nasser Al-Amer. A search on Facebook using his second name led us to an account. And this photo at Harvard Law School. Eden told her friends that her lawyer, Badr, was Harvard educated. The lawyer's directory in Washington, D.C. has one Badr N. Al-Amer. A source shared a recent photo of Badr and his recent work address.
It's a BMW.
We spotted someone who looked like the man in the photo. His car had a number plate for Saudi embassy staff in Washington, which indicates the person driving the car works at the embassy. The BBC contacted the embassy to ask for Badr.
السلام عليكم. ممكن تحولني لمكتب أستاذ بدر لو سمحت؟
Voicemail system is unavailable. Try again later.
She lived in this room by herself. But I know that there were people that were going through her room and going through her stuff to sort out what's appropriate clothing, what isn't, which of course ended up being, oh, this is clothing for a woman, get rid of it.
Eden's friends say they noticed changes in her posts while living in the apartment.
My lawyer knows I left my family to transition. He wants me to stop my hormone replacement therapy and get rid of all my feminine clothes. I don't feel like I'm in my body or I'm controlling it.
Eden flew back to Saudi Arabia in December 2022 on a flight she says was booked by Badr. After returning, Eden claimed to have proof of her parents' involvement in getting her back to Saudi Arabia.
I have evidence that they hired a bunch of people to take me back to Saudi. The lawyer that was helping me with asylum was working with my parents behind my back.
Eden never shared the evidence she claimed to have. This is the last picture Eden shared with her friends in February 2023. A few days later, she shared this video of a relative shouting at her.
There's a lot more there than just a trans person. She was my sister. She was my son's aunt. And she was my friend.
I want to believe that as her final message, she wanted to give us the information that she had so that someone else could do something with it and bring justice.
Eden's family did not respond to requests to take part in the film.